Gabriel in at the 4 slot. Now here's Green. Give him 20. Shoots a fadeaway. Second chance shot. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Avdia. Barton against Beverly. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's good. Now Green. For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
You can't play the game forever. I played 15 years, but to actually have NBA 2K keep my legacy and you know, be a part of something that kids that never see me play the game of basketball get to experience, like, you know, who is this guy that plays for the Rockets? Who is this guy that plays for the Magic? You know, and then to take what I do in the video game and then actually go and watch my highlights to see what type of player I was, I think it's pretty cool that, you know, we get to live forever in that sense, and have kids or people that never seen me play live actually get a chance to, play with me through the video game.
I love that. All right, so, you scored 13 points in 35 seconds.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Thomas Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And there's Davis. And it's Green in at the point guard.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken a share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Green. From deep three-point range, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. Here's Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench reduction. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And he's good on the second.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that's a foul called on Money. The Lakers with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Thomas Bryant, Russell Westbrook out there with Green, and it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. Shots good by Green. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against New York. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Garland, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Inside, Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Garland against Green, and it's sent back by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Westbrook passes to Green. No good that time. Garland with the defensive effort. Out to the wing. Here's Okoro. Off target from three-point range. Garland against Green. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Mobley double teamed. Clock at 6. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The feed to Mobley. And that one drops. Mobley's got 6.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And here's Green outside. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lakers leading by 15. And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 17.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Mobley left side. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Mitchell looking it over. Over Westbrook. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 32, the Lakers 52.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.